This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Returner looking to make a play here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Nittany Lions offense comes on the field first today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Back to pass. It's Baker. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
It's caught a quick shovel pass there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense scoops it up. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz, he doesn't recognize it, ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard, it works out, it gets him a touchdown.
And And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Look out, room to run here. A change of direction. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. They're going to run it here. Breaks an open space. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Back to throw. It's Baker. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Makes a quick grab. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moving all the way to the 38. The Golden Flashes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Wilson. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kent State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. The PAT is good. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Keeper for the first down and more. They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Toss it to the back, running left. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Golden Flash's offense retakes the field now. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So off the incompletion, it sets up at 3rd down and 3. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short connection to the tight end here. The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Ball away quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official is going to call intentional grounding here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Golden Flashes will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. 1st down here for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. He hands it off from the gun. Finding some room with the 25. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job, like being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
Well, they tried them little, but stuck for no gain. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. They moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Nittany Lions. Hold on a second. There's a timeout in the field, and coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Makes a quick catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive.
Looking deep down the right side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The sure hands. It's Bryant. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Completion makes it 2nd and short. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Has a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Kent State's offense back out there now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Back to pass. It's Wilson. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun the linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Golden Flashes line up on 1st and 10 now. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion to throw. It's Wilson. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. It's a quick grab. And they finally stop it down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution. The championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. This will likely be the last play of the half. Gonna run it. It's Bryant. Stop for no gain. That'll be the final play of the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
To throw, it's Wilson. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but nobody open. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. The Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Coverage team brings down the return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Is made. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Nittany Lions will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Kent State offense on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Wilson. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Kent State. Too much speed for the defense. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. On the run, he's looking deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. Kent State's offense back out there now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Dropping back, it's Wilson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Big gain, catch made at the 30. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Pass caught, can he get in? And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Bringing it out, it's Martin. Continues to fight for yards. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Baker. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Martin. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. The Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And it's Kent State in the lead right now, Kurt. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Martin. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They call the draw play here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Baker. It's a wide receiver screen. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's caught. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And the Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions come to the line with 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Defense is coming after him. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That's a quarterback who is willing his team to find a way to win. 4th and goal, everything covered, and instead of trying to squeeze it in, he trusts his legs to get it into the end zone, and it pays off.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Golden Flashes offense retakes the field now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Snags a quick throw. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Golden Flashes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
To the air, it's Wilson. And this pass is caught. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking for 6. Looking for the end zone, but not complete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kent State. Monster Sage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. First down and 10. Dropping back. It's Baker. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch, but the throw, and the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Martin. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw yet again. Caught quickly. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The completion makes it second down. To the air. It's Baker. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion with the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Kent State Golden Flashes.